Okay, welcome. Getting ready for a great match here. This is the final of the Swedish Open Qualifier, which is the first qualifying event on Backgammon Connection. We're going to have Marcel from the white checkers from Israel and Martim Mesquita playing the black checkers here from Brazil. Okay, I'm going to start ready, get ready for this match, and see what happens. Tell the players they can start playing. Okay, here they are. They're off. Opening 6-4. Martin ran there with the 6-4, perfectly acceptable. And Marcel comes back with the 6-1, making the bar point. 6-1 return from Martin. Also exchanging, making the bar point, leaving the shot, but well worthwhile to equal out those points there. Strong double threes, making the 5 point, stepping up. Got to be great. 4-2. Okay, imagine we're going to go for some safety here. No reason quite to get hit. Race is close, although white has definitely better board position here. Okay, 5-1 for Marcel. Good play. Flexing there with a little bit of diversity. Ooh, 3-1, great roll, equally making the best point of the board. So they both have their 5 point. Ooh, thinking about it. Well, he'll convince himself. There you go. Yeah, 5 points, great. Ooh, 4-2. Marcel comes right back, making a great point, making a 4 prime on his own, but with 3 interboard points. Okay, a little bit of pause. Not sure what's being thought of here. It's definitely not cube time yet. 3-1. Okay, stepping up, see the light. You want to jump the prime. And then playing like a glove right behind the prime looks great. Ooh, 4-3. Boom, chakalaka. Now he's going to point on head there on the 2 point. Very strong on the bar against a 4 point board. 2-4 dance. This could very well be a cube. He does. He cubes right away.
Your opponent
White's got to think about this one here. You know, I always say when against a 4 point board, on the bar against a 4 point board, you have to have a very good reason to take. What's a very good reason? He's down in the race. Other guy's anchored right up there against the 4 prime. I do not see the very good reason. So I'm thinking this is correct to pass. Hopefully I'll run this later and we'll have XG feed running. Of course, when you're saying this, you'll already see the XG feed. And you'll be able to see what I blow and get wrong as well as what the players do. Always fun. Okay, and a pass. So, early 1-0 lead for Marcel. And he opens up at the 6-2. Down in split. 6-2 hit. And down. Actually, I think it's slightly better to step up in the back, but still a very reasonable play. The rule of thumb there is when you're hitting from the 6, you step up from the back. And when you're hitting with the 1 on the bar point, then you bring another checker down because you no longer have that builder. Ooh, 6-4. Now this can hit outside, which he does. There's other plays to explore as well. It could be double hit like this. Thank you, Martin, for exploring all the different plays that we can look at here. That's one. You know, for this, I would whack this. I think this is right. Early game, just keep it hitting, keep it going. 3-1's a hit back. Okay, a little quirky as the heroes works. You can play. You don't have to play off the bar first. Just a little odd how the checkers move. 3-1. Here I'd hit on the 5. Ooh. He didn't hit on the 5. Oh no, he could have made the outside point and not hit, but either way, 8-7, you would have hit off the ball. He would have hit off the 5 point. 6-5. And white come back, made a point. Ooh, this seems scary. Ooh, quick drop. Okay, not quite a lot of time to evaluate it. I would definitely take my time analyzing the cubes. Always a lot of things to consider. Okay, double fours. Was that a 6-4 double four? This is the exception. You run all the way with this. The right play on 6-4 split as the exception is with double fours, you run all the way out. Okay, great reply with double twos. Hits right back. Comes in at a great number here. Just makes the anchor, makes the 21, comes in. Nice and solid. And 6-1. Good. Also makes an advanced anchor, a higher anchor, and safeties up a checker. That looks solid. 3-2. Now black is ahead in the race, so I do not think you want to hit. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's more kind of to lose there. Everybody's right. 6-5. Just pop out. Okay, that's different. I would not have done that. Double four is a great number. It's kind of like a punish. Very strong. Makes the board, and I'm not seeing how many are left. I'm sure there's just one left. This is reasonable. I mean, if you're hit, there's plots all over the place. I would not put another, you're in a dominating position, I would not put another checker on the 6 point. So this is reasonable. 3-6, great number, hits back. 5-1 will hit. 4-1 does not do anything exciting. He does have a race lead. I mean, whenever you have this position, although he has 3 checkers back, you can always think about cubing if you want to attack. I mean, he'll probably hit loose with 5s, 7s. I would just hit here with the 5 for sure. Yeah, you can do this, but I'd attack. You have a great board. Okay, this should make a point. So white's going to have a board, so it's going to be harder to hit. But black's still in the driver's seat here with a very dominating position. 2 checkers back is clear liability. Ooh, this is just great. 1-2 and make the 3 point. Now you're just attack. If you're not hit, this is a cube for sure. That's yeah. Now you got more work to do. This is a great play. I like this. Good job. Okay, is he hit? This you might just come up from the back. This is gonna if black's hit, it's a cube. So it's a cube either way. Okay, that's reasonable as well. This I'm just doubling straight from the bar here for sure. And I think I'm doubling either way, so it's a big, huge double either way. Definite double here. He did not double. Missed opportunity. That's essentially a holding game with a goalkeeper. And you can definitely double, as you normally would in a holding game. The back checker is an asset, but it's also a liability. So there are some more games that are won, but a lot more gammons are lost. And now,
your opponent doubles.
With that block back there and that ugly board for white, this is clearly a pass. Clearly a pass.
Takes.
I didn't see any market gaining sequences there. It might have been a technical play on. And this is just great. I'd go 6-2 with 2 here. Just buy some time. Gives you 3s to be able to clear next time. That's also fine. I would not do this. Yeah, you could do anything you want really with those last 2 on the inner board. This does save the 5-1. You want to leave at least 1 checker there on the 6. See, it should not be too hard to clear, and there it is, 6-3. That's why you wanted to leave those checkers outside, because the 3s help you clear. And this should be smooth sailing. Only 6-1 will leave a shot. Just have to fade a 6-1. Next turn, and he'll clear. And he's a solid 40 pips ahead of the right. Ooh, he hits the 6-1. Ooh, 11 numbers. Does not hit back. Okay. The faces off. Maybe there's a rare running gammon here. Very doubtful, but there's probably a couple of percent in there. Like keeps throwing 2 1s all day. Might have something. 2 1, 2 1, 4 1. That's not looking great. Let's grab a crossover. I would have grabbed at least one crossover. Okay, 6 4. That's it. No G. Yeah, one too many checkers. Even if he rolls another double, can't do it. Double 4 rips a checker, and we got a tie ball game again. Martim comes back, ties it up 2-2. 11 away, 11 away. On the match equity table, 11 away, 11 away is 50% for each player. So there we go, a 50-50 game. Okay, split 4-2, 3-1. Standard backgammon here. Ooh, 5-4. Hit. You can hit there, 2 down. You're going to get hit back a lot anyway. I like this hit because there's that 9-point builder there. It's quite juicy to make more points. 3-1 hits. Ooh, and a dance by white. Black is looking strong. 9 in the zone versus 8. Could very well be a cube there. Looks like he cubed to me. 2-point board versus a 2-point board, but a better 2-point board for black. 2 back versus 3 back and 1 on the bar. It should have been a cube, I believe. Get 3-1, and this should still be a cube. Just stuck. He's stuck with an ace-point game. Got to be aggressive. 3 back. I wouldn't have left 3 back. I would have split there. Would have come in and split the back checkers. This is definitely a double. Still takeable. There's still work to do.
Your opponent doubles.
I would have made a different play there for white. Would have left me in a little better situation.
New game.
He gives it up. I mean, doesn't seem like a ridiculous pass. Always ugly to have 3 checkers on the ace point. Don't we all love getting double 4s on the opening reply? Okay, 6-1. Again, jumping up, making that good. I like that play. Marcel's done that several times. He's seen that the opponent has an advanced anchor, and he's used that 6-1 to come up to make his 18. I think that's very solid. And another double 4s. Look at that. Perfect. He runs around. Not a huge race lead, but enough race lead. He's ahead in the race. He's up by more than 4 pips. Remember, when you're on roll down by 4 pips, it's an even race. It's a lousy reply. So, here we are. It's kind of looking like a holding game here where white's leading, but he kind of, in this kind of position, he needs to get up to around a 14 pip lead when he's on roll to be able to ship it. And right now he only has a 4-point lead on roll, so not quite there. 6-1, in this kind of position, just kind of come in, build your board, make it as strong as possible. Don't play the checkers deep. And that's what we're looking at, 5-2. This is staying awful close. Yeah, this is reasonable play. I would not clear the 10-point yet. I would wait to clear the back point. It does give you 5 2s to clear. Didn't quite agree with that play. But he has lots of timing. You know, it's probably not, maybe it's not wrong at all, but it's clearly not that wrong. Okay, double 6s, that shifts the race. Now we've reversed. We have one of these kind of like you're leading but being held positions. So in these positions, black's kind of waiting for doubles fast. Black's running out of timing. He kind of needs those double 2s, 3s, or 4s, or 5s. And white can't leave blots all over. White has to make a good solid board. If white had several blots on their board, black would take the opportunity to run around. Like a play like this. Instead of running, you want to make your board here. Because you're behind. And there you go. No, I'd still play 5-3 though. You still need to kind of make it. Okay, 3-1. 3-0. You could have played for more timing, only bringing 1 in. Often it's wrong to save the second 6. But here white just seems to have so much more time in the black. And there's 1-6, so that timing. Ooh, 5-2 makes the ace. The tension mounts. This kind of reverse holding. Ooh, 6-1 does not bust. Can't use it. Ooh, double 6. Tension. The Old West shootout. 5-4 is not going to run. It's obviously just going to break his board. I agree with this. Only break 5. Ooh, and 6-3. This is going to be a shot. Misses the shot. He was down in the raise. He busts his board. This should be a double. White should double this. White's quite ahead in the raise. It's more than the 5 pip it shows here when you look at wastage. Missed opportunity to cube there for sure. Black had more wastage and he was leading. And his board's busted. So now what's this? Pass? Should be a pass, I guess. Yeah, it's 54. Yeah.
New game.
Play online a little bit faster than live. Of course, we have the pip count, so that's fine. We don't have to do the pip count. Easier for me, not needing to count things out. It's hard to kind of go through the thinking, though, online. Live, people do tend to take more time because they're counting the pips, and we can talk a little more about the positions. This is the right response with double 3. 4-2, kind of a loser roll here. What do you do with 4-2 here? Okay, this seems reasonable. I might have slotted the bar. I don't know. Ooh, 4-1's nice. You're going to hit off the 5 and maybe hit off the 2 because you're stacked. Yeah, double hit. I like this play. Good vision. Okay, you backed it up. I like it better because it helps defend you. The second hit, you do it as a distraction because you want to make the 5 point. The second hit's sort of like a timing hit because you get hit back on the 5 point less often. You weren't ahead in the race. But anyway, it was missed. You should be a huge favorite to make the 5 here, which is what he wants to do, or point on ahead on the 4 point. Okay, now he's taking time. Doesn't. Ooh, double 5s. Killer roll. Look at this. Boom. Boom. You're going to hit maybe the ace. You have to look at the ace point. Or just make the 3. I mean, 6s do hit back if you make the 3. But I like the 3 better. Let's do those. Your board's so much better after that. Not a big fan of the ace here when you're kind of stuck behind the prime. It's a double hit. That equals out the game. They're behind in the race and have your ace point made. Not wonderful. 3-2. Not a great answer. I would hit with the 3. 6-3. And step up 23-21. You don't want him playing kind of this double anchor game right now. Maybe you do. I mean, the board's better. Maybe he's nervous to hit, but I mean, he doesn't have time to play the double anchor game, but I just would have whacked him. I don't want to make the 3 point. I'd hit it. Here's the ace point made. That's what I do. And 3-2 will hit back. Okay, he's going to try to move forward. And 3-6 hits back. Okay, White's doing great here. White is... As soon as he's not hit, he's in cube territory. I would have hit there too. Even just a big hitter. Great roll here. Look at that, making the point. Now Black's board's scary. No, I'd definitely make the 4 point. The 4 point's the point you need. And you're not primed in. White does not have good structure. You're not afraid of White priming you in really right here yet. You have lots of different numbers to get out. You have 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s to get out. Okay, yeah, not a fan. When in doubt, make your board. When in doubt, make your board. Especially great points right in front of their anchor. Um, 32. There was another way to do that, right? You could have made a point. Random points in the outfield are good, so you could have made a point. That would have been a good thing. 5-3, you're way ahead in the race. You just hold them out. This is probably okay. I'm just used to when in doubt, make your board if I weren't there. Funny thing about the 3-point is the 3 points are good in most games. Even if you're playing a double anchor game, you kind of don't mind your own 3-point. And when you're leading, obviously, it's always good. It's good for primes. Although since it has this 9 points, the 3 is obviously, the value of the 3 is diminished.
Your opponent
Okay,
doubles.
quick cube here. Good cube.
Your
Snap
opponent
take.
takes.
Play black. Okay, black doubled. Yeah, I missed that. Everything was pretty fast. I cannot evaluate what was going on there. Just what I do not advocate for are just these flash snap takes. Just use your time. Look at the board. Make sure everything's going the way you want it. Take your time. Gets you to slow down in general. You know, use your delay. Six, 5. Oh, he's run out, right? Way ahead in the race. Where does it go? Yeah, run out. You get hit with ones and fly shots. So you want to make your board earlier. Now you don't have it made, it's harder. But now you want to escape, you're going to be attacked. And there's the 1. Boom. 3, jump out. 21-18. Do it now. He's on the bar. Good play. There you go. No. Go back. You definitely want to come out. You don't want to get hemmed in. You want to, make the distance between the points smaller here. 4-2. No, not good. You're going to have to come in on the 4. God, stack 8-6 again? No. Maybe you come on the 2 and go 12-8. I don't like, 8 checkers on the 6 point. That's unseen. Maybe I just come in and go 12-8. Yeah, it's just too many checkers on a point. Obviously, something happened earlier. Okay, look at this. Martim making putting him on the board, a 5-point board. Does he have one more? If he does have one more, it's 24-18, 21-18. 100%. Same thing we were talking about before. You kind of need to step up. Maybe that's the full roll, and he's thinking about doing something else. Yeah, that was the full roll. Okay, 3-1, 21-18 for sure. I'll probably step up. Yeah, this looks fine. Need a fade of 4. Doing great. Lots of gammons here. Oh, what do you do? All of the 18? You can go to the 18 and then go 7-5. I think I'll go 7-5. This is fine too. That's the diversity we're talking about. Might very well be the best play. Good position. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is reasonable. More numbers to make that point. 4-1, he's out of harm's way. And now, Martim can just attack. And there's going to be an attack with the 1. Boom. Why there's a blot. Fades it forward. It's Gammon City. And there it is. Ooh, look at that. Gammon City. Ooh. Hit and cover. Awesome. Now he's just closed out. The thing you really just worry about here is not leaving shots with big numbers. So you just want to play them correctly. I guess if it's a good time, take a little break. It's good to see. I can see we have 15 watchers now watching this match. So a lot of people watching. 1, 2, 3, 4 not leaves. Double sixes is a shot. How do you get off double six? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you don't. 1. Okay. Okay, we'll take advantage, I guess, when we're on this break. We're waiting for them to come back. Dimension. Running this qualifier is Backgammon Connection, which just started up, and they're running all these online qualifiers generally. It's really connect tournaments from all over the world, people to participate, and these online qualifier system really gets people from all over the world to play, and the winner, as we're saying, is getting all the costs, flights, hotel accommodations, registration fees, entry fees, food, travel expenses, all this pretty much gets paid for. It's everything. If you're going to go buy a coffee in the morning, in the morning you probably have the breakfast included. But it's a great system. This was built. Backgammon Connections really set up the system to deal with all that. Have a lot of people playing, a lot of people that are kind of new to the game popping right in. So it's actually pretty exciting. And I know they're going to have qualifiers online. If you check out Backgammon Connection for, Miami, Jamaica, I believe Monte Carlo too. They're going to have lots of stuff. So check that out. And we're off. 6-1-3-2, fairly standard. Double fours. What a great roll, especially when you're down. Down 2 notches here. It's 7-3 to 13. So we have 6 away, 10 away. Good aggressive play. 4-6 dance. Double for sure. Okay, maybe he's playing on. Well, 2-1. No. Okay, now it's a total play on. Can't imagine it wasn't just double pass before. Okay, double this. Double. I would double from the bar. Maybe it's too good. I don't know. It's not anymore. Might not be a double. I would just provoke. Might stand harm's way and wait to get a shot and then double. Yeah, no, Martim, you need to be a little more diversified here. Well, he's the one that doesn't want to get hit. He is hit anyway. Tough. 1-6, great number. Pops on out. Marcel didn't double before. He's probably not now. It's probably a cube. At the score, there's still a lot of gammons. And here it is. Shot. So this is a double. That's double from the bar. This is takeable.
Your opponent doubles.
Because you're not on the bar now. A lot of times people get illusion with these positions. There's a checker on the bar, but it's white that's on the bar, not black.
New game.
Martim did just that. He passed that. You can take good pictures to look at. People get scared, but they're on the bar, not you. Okay, 4-1. What's this? Come on the 4 and 10 to 9. Like just coming on the 4. This is probably fine too. Yeah, this is fine. This is my play. 3-2, point on head. Double ones, great shot. Okay, fighting back. 3-point difference now. We've got 6 away, 9 away here. 5-2 for black, not great. I make the 11 with the 2. Probably, or just go to the 4. I hate going to the 4 generally. This is reasonable with that 9-point builder. Yeah, slashing's fairly good with this. With that 9-point builder, I like slashing. Slashing on the ace is positive. This generally looks cute. It's generally wrong putting that builder. And I don't like this stack and splitting right now when white's happy to attack. I like slashing on the ace. You're making an outfield point. Random points are good in slash. I like that play, and you did it. And you get hit back. Okay. 23, probably step up. I don't know if I'd expose another blot. Maybe 3-1 not great. This is one of those you just split 24-23, I believe. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Oh, that's danger zone. Okay, the priming. Priming could work. You could just make the point and hit. Make the 9 point. Another thing it says, when in doubt, make the 9. But if you make the 9, then you say, well, do you need to hit? Because you're leading. Do you even need to leave a blot like that? I don't know. The viewers at home will know, because you'll be able to see XG. Uh, 5-4, I don't like that. This maybe. I don't like that builder. What's the not stepping out play? Oh, this is going to be game over. Yeah, go to the 22. Too good. Yeah, he's playing on too good right here. This will hit 7-4. Oh, I just hit. That's what hit 7-4. Still double this. If you're down, you just cube this. Let him play a happy 4-1 double anchor game. Down very few pips. I would have doubled that. Your head, I wouldn't even bother to anchor. I just would have came out. But he's happy he did anchor after double ones. This does really nothing. That's fine. I'd make the 23 for sure. 2-4 is great. Because then I can play a deuce point game later on. I'll have to come off the 4. I don't want to play an ace point game. This hits. I was looking at, ooh, okay, look at this. Comes in, makes the 3, and just comes down 13-9. There you go. So here's probably where you step up from the back. Probably step up because you don't really want the ace point anymore. You're only down 40 pips. 40 pips in a checker bag, you could be playing just a 4-point game. I mean, not quite. Lousy 4-point game, but want to get out. Can he go forward? If he gets a 6, he's going forward. He gets a 3. Good play. See if we can order those dances. Not dance, the safeties. So this is the big problem with not coming up, is that it's in a position where black is kind of going forward, but he has 5 checkers back, now 4. But he's still down, 40 plus pips trying to go forward with 2 checkers on his ace point. And this is how you run out of timing. This is like going full speed towards a brick wall or something. It's just hard to do. That's a good pause. White's definitely thinking about cubing. White, if anything, it's too good right now. It's not a take. Does not look like a take at all.
New game.
Okay. Good double pass. Okay, it's getting close. Only 1 notch difference here. 6 away, 8 away. 6 away, 8 away should be using Neil numbers from 8 away. Each point's worth around 6 points, so this should be 62-38, giving Martim a 68% chance of winning at the start of this game. White double 4 is making the board sweet. I would make the 4. I'd make the 4 here. One guy, you're kind of blitzing, and I just bring the other one down because it's stacked. Yeah, I like this. I'm not playing conservative. 3-1. What does it do? Button up? Looks reasonable. Black's leading and slightly ahead. 6-4 will... It's a reasonable play, but if you're blitzing, you could consider making the deuce. You'll be under attack as well. I'm not sure. I might have done that if I really want to attack. 5-2 should hit. White has a better board. White should attack. There he goes, and go 9-7. Give yourself a cover. Okay, 3-2 comes in, that's good. There's 5-1. Well, there's always hitting. Yeah, there you go. Works if you get away with it. Get away with it, 45% of the time, 44% of the time. And he does. So cube him. Double. Nah. I think I just would have made the deuce. I mean, made the ace. Oh, what do you do here? Could you banana? I guess since you're leading, maybe not. Instead of leaving the 6, I might have come at the 1 and come down to block the 6. Sixes are lots of hits. I mean, you do get some containment there. Ooh, double 6s. Okay, he's looking for a 4 drastically here. If he doesn't get a 4, it's worse than game over because it's too good. There's a 4. He'll come down. And White's still in trouble with 2 checkers, 1 step away from what I call a key prime. They have to do 2 things. Oh, and this will hit. There you go. And a non-hit back is too good. And he does hit back again. Great. So White's battling out. White's staying alive here. That's a great roll. Will White get a 2? Ooh, double 5s. Ooh, this is all the way to the ace. This is probably a double for black. Easy double. God, with this timing, is it even a take? I'm not even sure of the take. So definitely a double compared to Woolsey's Law. If you're not sure about if it's a take or not, it's definitely a cube. Unless you think it's too good, of course. And online matches do go fast. I mean, you're getting it's 1 minute per point total. And I think you have 10-second delay, but you never have to count. So it's about the same. If anything, you got to get yourself to slow down when you're playing online. And now he's just clearly playing on. And this is yeah, I normally punish myself if I miss these kind of undoubled 2 goods. I think all even very small undoubled 2 goods are cubes because your opponent may take. I don't care if I'm doubling an 02 or an 01 or even an 03. I like doubling because they may take, and then obviously playing on after. If I miss a cube, and then it's too good, it's also punishment to myself. Should have doubled earlier. And that looked too good at that point. There was nothing. There was no real way for White to claw back into the game there. Okay, Black makes a fast interboard point. White makes the outside anchor. Black runs. 3-1 makes the 5. So we got the advanced anchor game versus the 1-man back. 6-4 should run. Say, hey, I want to race. I'm slightly ahead. Let's do it. Only 5 pips, though. 6-5. Now he's down, but we have one of these where Black's leading and kind of holding White. Needs to safety that checker first. There's still danger to get hit right now. This is the wrong idea. You're not ahead enough to disengage right now from the back, because you will get hit. 5-3's got to go all the way. So you have the safety of extra checker. So still with 6 checkers on the mid, ugly formation. Okay, this is reasonable. If no one's going to leave a shot this turn, I might have just slotted 4, but same thing. And that's rough. Look at that. Now White could try to go for it and leave, but no need. The race is even, so it wouldn't be correct to do it. Easier online because you see the pip count right in front of you. Over the board, people can make that mistake if they don't feel like counting. It happens all the time. Okay, good solid play from white, not wasting down to the deuce for the checkers forward. Man, black is kind of getting punished here. 3-1 is probably right. Because he is leading, so white does not want to disengage. So a roll like this, if white was ahead, he would run and risk it. 5-2 is great. Ooh, you couldn't make it. It's not great, but the race is closed. You don't know who's going to leave it first, and you want to make sure you have it. And this Will is sure that with the 6-1 you'll do it. Marcel correctly brings 2 down here. 2-1 lousy, but it's lost the 5. Not a lot of pips. Back to even. 4-2 should just go to the 5. There it is. Black's actually down. 1-6 isn't blocked. Not leaving a shot. Comes in. Double 6 is blocked. Good. Only got 6 pips out of it. 6-2 makes the 5. Man, and the tension mounts. Another standoff in the Old West. Again. Little numbers. Who's going to be the first person to blink? 4-2 is ugly, but you just bring them both in. There you go. Ooh, double 3s. Anticlimactic. We may not even have the standoff. It may turn right into a race. 5-1. A little bit of contact. They're closer together. 2-1 is lousy. Keeps his board, but wastes pips. That was kind of like a push on that roll. The wastage was equal to his roll. 5-1s look good. Ooh, 4-2. It's going to bust your board even more. You don't want to be the first person to blink. And black, double 5s, runs and takes it home. Game over unless there's a big number here from white. Not big enough. Double pass. Even though at 5 away, white's take point's 20%.
Your opponent
You can
doubles.
take lower than normal. But 9 pips on 45 is just too much. That's probably around 15, 16%, something like that. So a big pass. All right, so a clear pass at this score.
New game.
Okay, 4 away, 8 away. Again, at 8, we said each point is worth around 6.6 percentage of match equity. So if there's 4 of them, with 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 50, so we have 74.26 would be the match equity here. Great, easy way to do things with Neil's numbers. It kind of just no percentages. I mean, it's great when you're talking on camera like I am. Over the board, you got to get all the numbers and enter into formulas to figure out if it takes or not. But you get to answer the question: who's in the lead? What are their win chances? And we like talking about that stuff. Okay. White's in a great position here. 4-1, we'll just kind of punt, scoot, I like to say, with that last checker. 2-3 should anchor. Yeah, there you go. I probably could have very well, if this score had been a cube at 8 away. And this is definitely a cube. This is a shot. Unless he goes 2-1, which is just as ugly as a shot. So I would double this. No, I would double if he goes 2-1. Oh, this play I didn't even see it first. Yeah, that has to be right. Just go to the ace. Still a double. Is it a take at this score?
Your opponent doubles.
Is it a take? It's got to be a take. I'd say yes. Take. Oh, double twos. This is great. Yeah, 9-8. Black really needs to make that 4-point. One way or another. 6-3, 5-4, 1s will make it. Even if he leaves an outside shot doing it, that really wants that 4 point. Give him longevity in this game because there's going to be action. There's going to be hitting back and forth for sure in this game. I'm not sure what Black's thinking. Probably just taking a coffee break or something. You're not going to be considering the cube at this point. Oh, it's disconnected. Okay, we'll connect back up again. We'll see this in a second. Been there, done that. This should be really fast. Okay, we're back. That wasn't too bad. Okay, 6-3 makes a point. Exactly what we wanted. Double twos for white. Should probably just spread them out. Oh no, yeah, make the 5. And make the 5. 5 point are like diamonds. Just like there's a Christmas song and it's 5 diamond rings is on 5, but 5 points forever. I mean, 5 points forever. You're not really afraid of 6s. I would have made the 5. Oh, look at that. He's very glad he made his play. That 6s would have been a game winner for Black. Now Black's in trouble. White can't leave, so he plays safety here. Only double 4s will hit. Does not. Black gets double 3s. That's going to bust. Looking very ugly here. Six-two run. Probably step up 9-7. Just why leave that extra number? Ooh, 3-2 will make the 3 point. Just leaving 6s. Don't leave a shot anyway, but on the bar against a 5 point board. No, you don't want to do that. You'll make the right play. 4-1 dance. Ooh, 5-4 pops out. Ooh. Oh, I guess that's right. Oh, and double 4s. Oh, wow. What a turn. Wow, this was not expected. Ooh, and Martim is going to be able to play on for the perfectly efficient G to just take this match. Right when Marcel was coming back, and there's a third checker on the bar. Wow. 4-2. You don't even need to pick and pass. Pick and pass leaves shots. I wouldn't do that. You can just play. You can play this. Pick and pass is probably hot. This gets more G's, but gammon value is a little bit lower because you're going to be up 2-way, 8-away anyway. But there's still a decent amount of gammon value. It's just, you know, it's not super high, but you win the match perfectly efficiently. This is fine. This is only 6-5, I believe, and the big doubles. Oh, maybe it was 6-4 also. I missed that. Ooh, double 5s. Okay. Ooh, when he comes in, that's horrible. Doubles are the worst. I guess if he's racing, it's not bad, but he was in a great position to try to get a shot. Double 1s, 3 crossovers. Oh, this is getting down to a few rolls only. This is looking like Martim is going to take this and get expense paid to the Swedish Open. And look at that. And that's going to do it. Congratulations, Martim. Enjoy the Swedish Open. I know you're going to love it. I went there last year. They did a great job. It's in a beautiful place. Bring your bathing suit and hit a sauna. Nice try, Marcel. Maybe next time. And congratulations and thank you, Backgammon Connections. Thank you, Swedish Open. And thanks everyone that's watching.
Winner.
Enjoy. Keep enjoying Backgammon.